Hello, Jason Lenneman, and welcome back to another haul unboxing on this channel. As I promised, guys, 2 weeks, we've got another haul unboxing, and this is probably the biggest one we've ever had. There are 4 massive boxes stacked up right in front of me right now. There is over 40 items, I believe, and to be completely honest, it's one of those videos where I have no clue what's going on. Jake has prepared most of these items, and therefore I'm kind of blind going into this. As always, all the items that are still available, you'll be able to find down below in the spreadsheet. You can also find my Discord, my Instagram, my TikTok down below as well. So if you want to follow me there, obviously I would very much so appreciate that. And do obviously check out the spreadsheet. That's where you find all the links and stuff and many, many more. Why would you want to miss out on that? I don't want to waste too much of you guys' time. We've got a lot of items to go through, and I will be doing the prices and the sizing as I did last time. So that will happen again. Let's start off with one of these smaller boxes, and then we'll go from there. Okay, here we have the first box. Literally 0 impressions so far. No idea what we're starting off with. Okay, we do seem to have the Schutzer piece, a wool knitten short sleeve. This is a really cool piece, I'm not gonna lie. This was something Jake picked out. For summer, seems like a bit of a random choice. This is a size L, which seems like it'll be way too big. You guys will see the size and the price, or how it fits, I should say, in a second. You do also have this nice the Schutzer tag, if you can see that here. And obviously the details on the front. This the Schutzer angel knit t-shirt, I guess. It's not really a t-shirt, it's a angel knit shirt, I guess. A huge print on the front, or not even print, it's woven in with nothing on the back, and you do have the horizontal lines here as well, and vertical ones on the arms. And this actually doesn't itch at all, and it fits quite well. This is a size large. With the other Schutzer pieces, I've been a size M. I don't really know what the sizing is anymore. You guys need to check the size chart, I guess. But yeah, this is a size L on me, and I think it looks quite good. This is like an item literally suitable for like Christmas dinner even. Maybe if you're feeling freaky. Up next, we have, weird feeling material. Another the Schutzer piece. And this is, of course, the cherry blossom long sleeve with this, I don't even know how to explain it, waffle-like material, and this nice cherry blossom embroidery here on the shoulder, as you can see, or on the back shoulder, I should say. On the front, you've got absolutely nothing with very minimal tags on the inside, but the embroidery on the back is quite nice. This the Schutzer cherry blossom long sleeve is a size medium, and it was 115 yuan, which is a very attractive price, especially given the fact that you do have embroidery that is quite visible on the back here, and the fit is quite nice. I have pretty much no complaints, to be honest. It is how I like long sleeves to fit. I like them to hang a bit. I like them to be slightly cropped, not too long. The sleeves are a good length as well. They don't stack, they don't hang, they don't, you know, they're not in their way. It's just a nicely fitting long sleeve, and it will be good for summer. I like this. Of course, we have yet another the Schutzer piece. I guess Jake was going crazy. It is another one of the long sleeves, this time with this green embroidered tree on the back shoulder instead of the pink cherry blossom, with the inside tag being identical to the one before, and once again the waffle-like material. This the Schutzer long sleeve with the embroidery on the back was 135 yuan, and this is a size medium, and I would say it fits actually perfectly. I have like 0 complaints about how this fits. I will say if you want to wear this without any underlayer, with no t-shirt or no vest, you will feel the embroidery scratching your shoulder, and I'm noticing that straight away. I don't think it's too irritating, and I do like the fit of this piece quite a lot. I will definitely be wearing the cherry blossom one for summer, as it's more of a summer color obviously, and this will do me good in spring, even winter realistically. Okay, is this some sort of sweater? No, it's a shirt. Okay, we have a shirt. Okay, it's like some demonic shit. I am not sure what any of this is. What is the brand? Okay, this is ERD. So it's an Enfants button-up shirt, as you can see, with this print on the front and the back. This is a quite heavy material. This isn't silk, this is a little bit bouncy, as you can see, the material. The print on the front is quite rubbery. I guess under high temperatures in the wash, it would go off, or fade rather. And this does feel like it would actually be quite good, high quality. Here we have the ERD button-up shirt with this cool print on the front and the back, which is a slightly rubbery material. As for the construction of the shirt, it is a rubbery material. Print is slightly plasticky, you can feel it on your fingers, although I don't feel like it will go off in the wash in second thought. As you can see, this is the fit of a size medium, and this costs around 300 yuan, which is pretty steep for a button-up shirt, but it does actually feel quite nice, high quality. We seem to have a small accessory here. Is it another pair of glasses? Okay, I'm really not sure. What the fuck is this? What the fuck? He got me an iced out chain that says J Drips on it. Oh my fucking god. I don't know if this is moissanite or what. It's very, very light, and it glistens, as you can see, quite a bit. What the actual fuck? This is the dumbest thing ever. When am I gonna wear this? Honestly, that's quite funny. I'm never gonna get any use out of that. It's literally just gonna stay in this room and be a bit of a display piece. But here you go, a J Drips chain. I'm really curious how much this cost, because I don't imagine it was very cheap. But this is absolutely ridiculous. Look at this. What the fuck? We have something that feels like a hat. And it is a hat. It is the, oh, it's the Vermont's Era 404 hat with this embroidery and details all around. This is super cool. I did actually try to buy a different batch of this because I actually was the one that ordered this. I did try to buy a different batch, but it was out of stock. So this was some random one that I think Jake found as a replacement. And it has so many details. It is absolutely insane. You do have Vermont's branding on the inside, and the fucking hat itself is just absolutely crazy. Look how clean the embroidery is. Super nice. Okay, we have another accessory here, it seems. So I guess this is the actual chain for the, or is this just iced out Cubans? Let me see. What the okay, Jake, come on, man. I've got ice, man. Oh my God, yeah, hell yeah. Now I just need to fucking stick this on here and I'll look like the biggest wanker in the world. Great, thank you so much, Jake. I wonder how much fucking money he wasted on this. But it's this completely iced out. I don't even know what type of chain this is. This isn't a Cuban. Cubans are rounded. But yeah, just completely iced out. I'm guessing maybe moissanite, maybe not, maybe glass. I have absolutely no idea. I will leave some details on screen for you guys. Okay, we've got a t-shirt, some more clothing items. Yes, please. And it's a long sleeve. Oh, okay, I know this one. So this is a Soviet statue, as you can see here on the front. I think it's like the Mother of War or something, with some random symbols on the back that don't actually mean anything as far as I'm concerned, but it's just a really cool looking long sleeve with this nice print on the front. This Soviet statue long sleeve is a size M and it was 138 yuan or 158 yuan, I can't see from here. But it's a interesting top. I've just realized it has weird like ash on the shoulders. You do have the print on the front of the statue, as I've mentioned before, if you can see that. And on the back, you do have these two characters that, as far as I'm concerned, don't translate to anything. It's a relatively nice fitting top. I have no complaints, to be honest. We have yet another small... There's no fucking way. No, Jake, please, man. Why? He got me a fucking Labubu. Why does it have a backpack? Is this for the car? Oh, he got me a fucking pink Labubu. Okay, I'm actually so disappointed in Jake right now. What the fuck is this? Fucking Labubu, bro. So far, we have an iced out chain, a J Drips chain, and a Labubu. Why? Oh my God. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. This I was waiting for. Look at this piece, man. This is the Supreme SpongeBob collaboration jacket, the racing jacket. And oh my God, it looks good. There is some issues with the embroidery I'm seeing on the front here, but all in all, it looks great. As you can see, you've got SpongeBob and Patrick, you've got Squidward on one sleeve, and you've got Sandy on the other. I will show what this looks like on as well. The embroidery on the front you see here is not the best, but honestly, for the price that this was, I cannot complain at all. Okay, this is without a doubt one of my favorite items I have gotten in the last couple months or maybe even years. I absolutely love this piece. It is so silly. It's everything Supreme. It's got SpongeBob. Still looks surprisingly classy. Like I would say, I look quite fucking handsome right now. It was a whopping 488 yuan and this is a size medium. I would say it is worth the money. Like without a doubt, I would say this is worth paying 488 yuan for. I have genuinely zero complaints. It is just so cool. I have nothing bad to say. Up next, we have Balenci shorts that have built-in underwear. So it looks like you're sagging permanently. Interesting. I'm not sure if I'll be able to show you guys this on because my legs currently are in a dire state after a mosquito attack in the coast of Poland. So that's not the best. As you can see, there is a very subtle Balenci logo here, and obviously you do have tags on the pants and inside as well on the short portion right here. These Balenciaga fake two-layer, I guess, shorts where you have the boxes here are 188 yuan and this is a size medium. And as you can see, they fit quite well. They're quite a large fit, but I think that's quite normal for Balenciaga clothing. You kind of expect that nowadays. Some very subtle embroidery on the left leg right here. And also it is just a jogger material. What is the name of this material? You know what I mean, shorts. And finally, from this box, we have a huge shoebox, I assume. Ooh, it is a shoebox. It is a pair of Ricks. Specifically speaking, a pair of all white Geo baskets, as you can see here. And wow, these smell strong as hell. Let's get a peel here going. Fully white with this really nice buttery leather all around. Huge fat tongue on the front. These do definitely make a bit of an impression, but they are very, very stinky right now. And the other shoe, which for some reason already got circumcised, but here you have the white right shoe. Super, super clean. Okay, that was it for the first box. Let's get into the second one now, which is the smallest one out of all of them actually. Okay, I do not know what we have going on here. Some sort of really small shoebox. Oh, it's not a shoebox. It's a Goyard box, specifically speaking, a toiletry bag, because I carry around my cosmetics, I guess you can say, in random Ziploc plastic bags, whereas now I have this really nice, quite cheap, I remember, if I remember correctly, Goyard bag, which you can see here with the light bouncing off of it quite a bit. If I go this close, maybe you can see the details a bit better. This wasn't a very expensive piece. I don't believe this is real leather either, but it will definitely do its job with being a toiletry bag. Okay, we have some Acne Studios piece. More specifically, a pair of, I don't know what to call these. They're not joggers. They're not, like, I mean, it's sportwear, I suppose. Running trousers, running pants, track pants. I don't know. They have this cool waistline though. Acne Studios branded, kind of looks like underwear, and it is this like plasticky material all the way around, and you guys will see what this looks like on me as well, obviously. These Acne Studios activewear joggers, I guess you could say, were 268 yuan, and this is a size medium. And you can see the lengthwise, I think they're perfect. With some shoes, they're gonna look great. And they have like this kind of pleated look going on at the waist, if you can see that. I do actually like these quite a bit. The waistband is cool as well. They're slightly tight on my waist, but I wouldn't complain about it at all. And it is a nice, loose, like breathable material. They kind of almost look like dress pants in a way. Like for some reason, they kind of look like that, but they are more of like an activewear joggery type of thing. We have another Supreme piece. Ooh, okay, this is the, if I remember correctly, because I could be wrong, I think this is the Damien Hirst collaboration. I do actually have the shark jacket retail from this. I was really lucky to snag, but this is with the ram or the sheep, whatever you want to call it, with the detail, the print all around. And oof, these go fucking hard, I'm not gonna lie. The black Damien Hirst jeans are presenting themselves like so. These are also 358 yuan and also a size 34, but I will say these are slightly looser, so I don't know what went wrong in the production process. I feel like maybe they mislabeled one of the pairs. Maybe this one is actually 36, or maybe the other one was actually 32. But once again, it is the same problem with the belt loop being just not the belt loop, the hammer loop being just way too big. But other than that, I do really like this pair of pants. It is definitely a bit of an attention seeker, and it is just a cool print all in all, but it will be slightly hard to pull off, so do keep that in mind. We do also have some Supreme tee. Oh, is the SpongeBob long sleeve, as you can see, with the SpongeBob print on the back, as well as on both sleeves and the front. I do have this in retail in black as well, and just from first looks, this actually feels quite similar, even the blanket itself. This SpongeBob long sleeve was 106 yuan, and this is a size medium. And as you can see, it is slightly too tight around the shoulders or around my back, if I can just do this. I do believe it fits slightly smaller than my retail piece. I think the retail piece has longer sleeves as well. As you can see here, they're a bit of a problem on both arms. However, you can always roll up the sleeves, so sleeve length is not always like a world-ending factor, and I think it is a cool piece nonetheless. It's very silly, very stupid, but it is Supreme and it is SpongeBob. Okay, finally something more summer themed. We have a jersey. I know we had a button up, but this is a Monster Energy Kawasaki long sleeve jersey, and holy shit, it's big. So yeah, this is definitely a oversized fit, that goes without saying. I feel like most of these jerseys usually are. I believe I saw photos of ASAP Rocky wearing this, and he made it look really good. So I'm hoping I'll be able to have a similar effect, although usually that's not how it goes. Usually I'm quite disappointed. A man can dream. Who will stop me? This Kawasaki Monster jersey is quite long, and for that reason I have it slightly tucked here, as you can see, which might be a bit fruity, but I think it makes it look a lot more approachable and wearable. This is a size medium, and it was only 85 yuan, whereas the quality on it is great. For 85 yuan, I can definitely recommend this piece if it's a design you like. Maybe size down, a size S I think would fit better. This is a super long piece. Let me just untuck it for you. And yeah, once again, goes past my special place, and that's quite short in it somehow. I think it's a very cool piece, and it just looks cool as well in general. We have another accessory. What is this going to be? Just a chain. Oh, okay. It's an ERD chain. I actually bought this one, luckily, because Jake seems to have started going a bit insane now. I'm sure you guys have seen this a million times. It is a very popular item now, but it is the ERD cross necklace. On the back, it's empty, and on the front, you do have the ERD text. And it is just a nice thin necklace, as you can see here, with a rather interesting locking mechanism. I haven't seen something like this before, but that does make it really easy to put on. As you can see, it hangs quite low down to my pecs. We have a Nicole Kidman t-shirt, I believe. Yes, sir. Okay, so this is a Balenciaga Nicole Kidman tee. As you can see, it's got this nice oversized fit with the Balenciaga branding on the inside tag. On any guess, you could probably think this is a H&M piece with just a random actress on the front. You also have New York text on the back. There's a bit of a blue tint to it, as you can see with the print on the front as well. And you do have some Balenciaga embroidery on the sleeve right here. This Balenciaga Nicole Kidman t-shirt was 148 yuan, and this is a size small. And as you can see, it is very, very ragged, a very oversized fit. For a size small, this is really big, and it goes down past my special place, which is never that nice, to be honest. I prefer my clothes to be slightly shorter than this. For that reason, honestly, not sure if I can recommend this piece. The quality is nice, the embroidery is cool, and it's overall a cool design. I do like Nicole Kidman, she's quite hot. Yeah, it's just too big though. We have a chrome piece, a zip up. Oh, okay, this goes fucking insane. This goes so hard. You've just got this, I mean, what can I say, alternative woman on the back, which I don't even have to say anything realistically. And you've got very subtle branding on the front, cross zip there, or maybe not cross, but sword, I should say, dagger, I guess, is the easiest way to put it. Inside branding, the Chrome Hearts logo in pink on the front. And both sleeves also feature this really nice fit, attractive lady as well. This Chrome Heart zip-up hoodie is a size L, and it was 369 yuan, and I absolutely love it. The print is so sick. I honestly have no complaints. And also, I like pink on the clothing. I think it is very eye-catching. It's a really cool color to wear. I would wear it with thinner clothes. I'm wearing the Chrome Hearts long sleeve underneath. It's a bit too thick, and obviously the sleeves are pushing out a bit too much. The zip is of really nice quality. It's super smooth, and here's what it looks done up. I do prefer zip-ups unzipped usually, if I'm being completely honest, but I think this one doesn't look too bad. The hood is quite shallow, as is quite common with this clothing, and as you can see, it's also connected here at the shoulders. Okay, as I said, the Damien Hirst collaboration with the shark. I do have the jacket for this retail, and now I do have the pants as well. Oof. These are going to be hard to style, hard to pull off, but they are going to make an impression for sure. Just look at this, man. Absolutely nutty. These Supreme Damien Hirst, I believe he's called, shark jeans are super nice. Can't complain about the print quality at all, and the quality of the denim either. It's exactly what you'd expect. I will say though, this size 34 does not fit like my usual Supreme size 34s. It is a lot more of a straight-legged slim fit, as you can see. Also, this hammer loop here is, I would say, too long and too big. Like it's just getting in the way. Definitely slimmer and tighter than my usual 34s. And last but not least, we have some Der Schütze jorts with the Yasmin line, I believe it's called, the desert woman. Her name is Yasmin, I think. As you can see, super nice, gray, brown. I don't know how to best describe it. It's a bit of both. I guess it depends on which line you're looking under, with this really nice embroidery on the back, as you can see there. The button is also branded on the front, and all in all, they seem like they'll be nice baggy pants. These Der Schütze jorts are 250 yuan, and this is a size 32. And I will say they fit true to size. This is how I would expect a 32 to fit. Going into the future, I would probably buy a 34 just so they'd be a bit baggy. I do like my jorts quite fucking baggy, but I do like these, and the embroidery is cool as well. 251, I would say, is a fair price with the details, the colors. All in all, I think it is just a good pair of shorts. That was it for the second box. Now we're going to move on to the third and the second, the biggest one. The last one I have down on the floor right now is by far the biggest. Let's get into it. Okay, I'm in the third box. I'm seeing some pink something, like salmon, a jacket, I think. Might be the Der Schütze thing, Majig? Let's investigate. I was completely spot on. It is the Der Schütze cherry blossom embroidered work jacket, as you can see. And oof, you know, quality-wise, weight-wise, it's a lot lighter than the Supreme work jackets I own, but this also isn't a authentic piece, so that does change quite a bit. You do have the super nice embroidery here on the front, really nice inside details here, and a branded tag, if you guys can see that. Curious to see how that jacket will fit. All my Supreme items, jackets, are usually a size medium and they fit perfect. Don't know if the shirts will be the same thing. This, the Schütze jacket, is a size medium, and it was 500 yuan, which right off the bat, I would say is a lot for a jacket. 500 yuan, you can get some really good high quality jackets. And this is a nice work jacket. It's got a lot of good details. I like the color scheme. The embroidery is really nice. It does fit slightly small for me. I would say maybe a large would be better. The zip is not the best. It should be a lot easier to do the jacket up, let's be real. And this is what it looks like zipped up. I do actually like how it fits. I would just tuck this t-shirt under, or long sleeve I should say, in this case. And yeah, it is a cool piece. I do love the color. And here's what it looks like with the hood on. Obviously, I've got a bit of a mop going on, but you get the idea. I do really rate this jacket. 500 yuan is quite fucking steep though. What the fuck? Cultural Traces, Eastern Viewport. Let me not cover all the light here. It's an umbrella. But I don't want to open it inside because I'll have bad luck. Ooh, okay, so I'm not opening it fully, but as you can see, tigers, I think. The top is completely empty, whereas the inside, if I can show you, that has two white leopards. well, I don't know what the best way is to describe this animal. I don't want to open it indoors because my mum will say I'll have bad luck. But an umbrella. Thanks, Jake, I guess. Okay, what on earth is this? Like a pizza box? Ooh, it's ERD, allegedly. Okay. And also a ERD branded clothing hanger. Pretty cool. I'm scared to ask how much this cost for a button up with a coat hanger. This is a really nice soft material, a bit itchy, to be honest. Oh, and it's a long sleeve button up with these patches on the front, as you can see. There is also one on the back, just on the back of the neck, I guess you could say. Obviously with a collar and an inside tag and this boxy hatch material, I guess, going across the entire thing. This ERD long sleeve button up with this really like quite scratchy wool material was a whopping 550 yuan, and this is a size medium. As you can see, it's quite actually a nice fit. It's slightly cropped, it does hang a bit on my back. The sleeves are like a perfect length, I can't complain about that at all. I do actually like this piece quite a lot, but I will highly recommend wearing a t-shirt underneath because it is a insanely scratchy material. Like I'm itching all over right now, so therefore it's not too comfortable, but the fit is nice, and I think with a t-shirt underneath it won't be a big problem at all. Okay. Ooh. I was looking forward to this. And this is a chrome hearts piece as well, with a dagger on the back and the front. Now I hope this fits the same way the bully long sleeve does from the last video. That's what I'm hoping for. Seeing how thin the body is right now, I'm not too optimistic. You do also have like a tramp stamp logo there. And on the front, on the bottom right, or I guess bottom left for you, I'm not sure. Here, you've got a subtle Chrome Hearts logo as well. Super curious to see how this will fit. If it's too tight where it shouldn't be, I will not be showing you this, just as a heads up, just saying. This Chrome Hearts long sleeve is a size L, and it sent me back 159 yuan. And as you can see, it's quite a tight fit for a size L. As I said many times before, I've got quite a broad build. I'm not the thinnest down here, if I say so. And you can also slightly see my nipples, which isn't the best thing ever. All in all, I do think it's a cool fit though, and I think with some shorts, this could look pretty cool, proportionally speaking. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. I think it is wearable, definitely. We have some shorts from Union Kingdom, just some blue shorts from a independent seller that makes unbranded clothing. Union Kingdom, super high quality stuff. This does feel great. Very random color to give me, honestly, Jake. Not sure what that's about. This is a size L and it's completely blank. There is literally nothing, no branding, nada. Just a high quality blank piece of clothing. These Union Kingdom navy shorts are a size L and 99 yuan, and I will say they do feel slightly better than the grey ones. Even though it is the same batch, the same material, I think these are slightly thicker feeling. Maybe it's the dyeing process that just makes them feel slightly heavier, but I do like them as well, even though it is a weird color. Navy is a very strange color to have for shorts. I don't know what Jake was thinking in this way. Okay, we do have another pair of shorts, and this is Balenciaga Under Armour shorts, and these look and feel absolutely huge. Look at them compared to my body. Who has legs this big? I'm surprisingly a fan of these Balenciaga Under Armour shorts, even though they are a 3/4 length fit. As you can see, they go past my knees. I don't know, somehow they just work. Maybe it's just because it's Balenciaga branded, but I do actually like this length. Also, I know my dad is a fan of this length of shorts, so I kind of feel like I'm respecting the heritage and supporting my father in his styling methods, and he makes it work, so maybe I can make it work as well. I think this actually doesn't look bad though, genuinely. Somehow, despite the fact that these shorts are so fucking long, they just look kind of fire. Okay. We've got a pair of Rick Owens shorts. Now, I don't remember what these are called. They're not belugas. I really don't remember the name of these shorts, and I'm surprised Jake bought these for me. I'm curious to see how these will fit. Maybe they'll look good with the Geo baskets that we have now, or with just the Rick Ramones that I have highs. Quite jittery, quite loud. The material overall feels quite nice, like a nice high quality denim. You do have the massive zip along the front and the drawstrings with riveted pockets on the back, as you can see here, with really big rivets actually. There is literally no branding. It's a you know type of thing. These Rick shorts were 268 yuan. This is a size L, and as you can see, they have a super low crotch. The crotch is all the way down here, like in this line with my knees, and this is very weird to show you. It's got super long drawstrings, but I do actually quite like how these present themselves, and I do see myself wearing them with my Rick Owens shoes, such as the Geo baskets that I got in this video, or some of the Rick Owen Ramon highs that I do already own. Okay, some sort of button up maybe. This is funky and quite fucking see-through. Jesus Christ. All right, I guess I might as well take my whole penis out. This is an ERD button up. It's a very light material. This seems like something you need to wear a t-shirt underneath. You do have some nice embroidery on the front pocket there, and this checkerboard pattern across the entire thing with the N fonts inside tag there. This feels and looks quite nice. Curious to see how this will look on body. No way. No fucking way. Guys, I know this screams consumerism. I swear to God, I don't remember buying 2 jackets. I think Jake bought the other color. I have the SpongeBob SquarePants Supreme jacket in black pink. Oh my God. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't happy, and I assume it's the same batch. The embroidery on this one looks roughly the same. I will try this on as well, just so you guys can see this color, and I will let you know how much it cost, of course, as well. The black SpongeBob jacket was also 488 yuan, and this is also a size medium, so it's literally the same thing, just different color scheme. As I said with the white one, I fucking love this jacket so much. Let me just do it up for you so you can get an idea of what that looks like. Okay, I take it back. I do have one complaint. The rivets or buttons, whatever you want to call it, are really hard to do up. I just struggled for like 30 seconds and I didn't manage to do all of them. But as you can see, even done up, this jacket just presents itself really nice. It's got that nice puffy, like wide fit. Just absolutely love it. I have zero bad things to say, genuinely. Seem to have another hat. I am sweating quite bad. Ooh, this is a Supreme Aphex Twin hat. And the embroidery is not perfect. Let me just get this looking proper. The embroidery isn't perfect, but it gets the effect you want. You got the Supreme text on the back. And this is way lower quality than Supreme hats usually are. This is way too bendy. I would say Supreme headwear, usually quite good. Got some hats in the other room. This doesn't feel comparable, but still, for a Aphex Twin fan, I reckon it does the job. What do we have here? Whoa, 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 whoa. Pair of Balenci jeans, super huge. Whoa, I don't remember ordering these. I am liking what I'm seeing though. I need some more black pants. These are sick. You've got these like floral drawstrings on the front. Let me try and move these bags. And you do have this nice wash. It almost looks like armor on the knees, literally like a knight's armor. If you just look at the knees there, the angles, the shapes look really fucking cool. The fading is a lot more evident on camera than it is in real life. In real life, it's a lot more subtle, super clean. The buttons, of course, are also branded, which is a standard. These Balenciaga washed jeans with the oversized fit, which is this is a size XS, just for reference. For 368 yuan, I would highly recommend. I really like how these fit. They're super baggy, super wide fit, with some shoes such as some Balenciaga 3XLs, for example, or even some runners. I feel like these would stack really, really nicely. Even the Balenci Stompers, I think, would look good with this. All in all, I think it's just a really nice pair of jeans. Super high quality. I have genuinely nothing bad to say. For a size XS, they fit perfect. They have really nice big pockets. The crotch does end slightly low, but that's quite common with most pairs of Balenciaga. As you can see, if I wear them higher up on my waist, if I was to wear them higher up on my waist, the shoes would end right where my ankles are. So the pants would end right where my ankles are. So yeah, just for reference. We have a pair of shorts. These don't feel the best. And these are, oh, once again, Union Kingdom. Wow, that's kind of funny. This is a different type of short. That's why I said they don't feel the best. This is a much thinner material. As you can see, it's a different cut and it's supposed to look a bit more frayed, I guess, here on the edges. This isn't finished. Union Kingdom is goated. Don't listen to what I just said. These are nice. It's a nice high quality material. It's just a very thin pair of shorts, like super, super thin. Compared to the navy ones that I just had, these are a lot more of a thinner, summery pair of shorts. Yes. These Union Kingdom shorts were 99 yuan as a size L. And I will say these are actually the same batch of the navy blue ones, but the material is completely different. These shorts are a completely different feel. I feel like the navies are a lot thicker than these are, but I do like them. And I actually did need a pair of shorts like this quite a bit. I don't have anything like this, so Jake did come in clutch here as well. Okay, we're nearing the end now. We've got a, whoa, this is fucking huge. What the fuck is this? Jake, my guy, how big do you think I am? Okay, so this is a Balenciaga Blood logo t-shirt, which is a very oversized fit. Okay, you do have a bunch of distressing going across the shoulder line, I guess you could say. I don't know how I can show you this without flopping about. As you can see here, there's holes and stuff all across this line here. And on the front, you do have this Blood Balenciaga logo. This looks like it'll be way, way too big though. And last but not least, from the second to last box is this pair of shorts, specifically the Acne Studios shorts, or jorts, I should say, because it's a denim, it's a jean pair of shorts. You do have the Acne Studios tag there, the belt loop, which isn't actually a belt loop, it's just a leather tag, with the Acne Studios branded front button, and it's just this very simple pair of jorts. These are quite nice. They look like they'll be quite long, and it will be a bit of an oversized fit. The Chinese brand jorts that I do own, I've been rocking quite a bit, so it's good to get some variety in. These have a different wash and overall tone, so they will be interesting to have as well. And with that being said, and with me being quite sweaty, we do have the final box, which is quite fucking big. Let's see what Jake has cooked up for us. All right, we have a massive box here at the top. No idea what this is. It is shockingly lightweight though. This weighs close to nothing, might be some sort of piece of clothing, but what is the point of this box? This seems like a crazy waste of money in volume. What is this? Oh, Damn, okay. I believe this is from Aramism, whatever you want to pronounce his name as. It is the Mason Margiela bag, and it's surprisingly small. This is made out of real leather. It smells and feels fucking amazing, and it is clearly a real leather item. I have felt like I need a more subtle leather accessory, whereas now that I've got it in hand, it feels a bit feminine, but maybe that's just my head doing me in. I do have a shoulder strap that I can wear this with around my body. So crossbody, I reckon this will look quite nice, but it is this really, really high quality leather bag, as you can see. This is a duplicate item. Nope, this is a Chrome Hearts long sleeve. Oh, ooh, okay. I'm liking this. So it's once again this like waffle type of material. I'm not sure how else to put it. You do have the Chrome Hearts branding on the inside, as well as both sleeves, as you can see, the one here on the right. This will be a lot easier to show on body, and the other one here on the left, which is the same print. And I think this is a ACBuy Chrome Hearts piece, if my memory serves me right. This will be crazy, I reckon. This Chrome Hearts long sleeve is a size L, and it was 169 yuan, and I definitely could have gone with a size M. I was worried about the sizing on this piece, so I did kind of slightly size up, but I still think it fits well. It hangs, it's not too long. My waistline is literally like right here, so I would say it's even perfect in that regard. Maybe just a bit too wide, but even then I do think it's a really nice piece, and it has some cool fucking details. Definitely a really cool long sleeve to have, and it seems like a nice breathable material. I think for summer it's even going to be wearable. You can always roll up the sleeves, as I said, I do like to do quite often. It does mess with the proportions quite a little bit sometimes, but I think you get away with it quite often. Here we have another ERD piece. Ooh, a silk button up, and it feels like, is it silk? Do I not know what silk feels like at this point? You have the end fonts embroidery here on the front, and the two roses as well, and it is a weirdly long fit. Wait, what is this fit? How does this look? What the fuck is this? Hold on. I guess we'll see how this looks on. Once again, a bit of like this plasticky rubbery feel to it. I guess that isn't silk after all, and the ERD inside branding here. We'll see what this looks on. This could be quite good. This ERD long sleeve is once again a size medium, and it was a whopping 400 yuan. The material quality is really nice though. I have no complaints about that. The embroidery does feel also really good. I don't feel like that's going to cause any issues. Quite silky, and as you can see, it definitely needs a bit of an ironing or a steaming done. It's got that classic weird ERD fit where the body's nice and cropped and it's a good length, whereas the arms are slightly strange. They're quite wide, they fray out a little bit. I don't know how else to explain it for you. You can like see it just goes up the arm a bit, and I do like this piece as well. Okay, we have another jacket, I guess, or hoodie. I don't know what the point of these jackets and hoodies are. It is literally July. What the fuck is this? Oh my god, Jake. Okay, so this is the tribal fur coat Balenciaga zip-up hoodie. Yep, and this looks like a very interesting slim fitting piece. I don't see myself ever wearing this realistically with the furry hood, but maybe for winter, if I'm feeling a bit freaky, I want to get some alternative go, this might be the way to go. We have another ERD piece, and this time we have a short sleeve t-shirt. Madonna and bound and gagged for 9 hours. Whoa, damn, what, whoa. Wait, what is this? Bonds of matrimony. It's freaky as hell. Jake is a gooner, I think. I think that's what we can confirm fully now. Jake, if you need therapy, man, I can get you sorted, bro. I can even pay for it. This is worrying me. I mean, it's fucking sick, but you're worrying me. This ERD t-shirt was 169 yuan as a size medium, and as you can see, it fits slightly strange. It's quite a long, thin body with weirdly short arms compared to the body. The body's really long, the arms aren't quite as much, and all in all, it's a bit of a weird structure, but I don't actually hate it at all. I think it's a good fit, and I don't have any complaints in that aspect. Maybe it could be a bit shorter, but then again, it's not really a big deal, and it's a cool piece nonetheless. Well, I ripped straight through to these destroyed, of course, Balenciaga jeans. Oh, and they're ripped as well. Oh shit, they're fucked. These are literally homeless person jeans. I've never worn ripped jeans, genuinely. The knees are just gone. I don't know what extracurricular activities you need to be doing for both your knees to be ripped. I guess you gotta make money somehow for all of these clothes. Look at the heel bite on these bad boys. Damn, these puppies are worn and torn. You got the Balenciaga branding on the inside as well as on the front button there. And you do have this little tag on the back as well. This is the type of shit where it literally looks like you're homeless, but it's Balenci, bro. It's Balenci. These Balenci jeans are definitely one of my more experimental bits of clothing, and also one of the more expensive. This was 645 yuan for homeless person jeans. So obviously kind of insane. They fit weirdly tight around this area. I don't even know how to explain this. My crotch, I guess, and my thighs. I do have quite big thighs though, and it is quite strange to be wearing jeans and you can still see my knees. Not something I'm used to by any means at all. And also you do have this weird like flap here for my the back of my leg. Yeah, an interesting piece. Okay, Jake with another interesting end fonts. Okay, so on the front, you just have red embroidery. What I'm seeing on the back cannot be shown on YouTube by any means. Like there's literally, bro, there's literally a woman with her, you know, out and about, and there's something, you know, going inside of where it shouldn't be going, where it should be going, but not for our eyes to see, especially not on this platform. This is a family-friendly YouTube channel. I cannot show you the backside. What is on the front? I need to make sure. Okay, there's nothing too bad on the front. The back is freaky as hell. Jake, bro, talk to me, man. Is something bothering you? This is not, I cannot show you any of this. I'll show you the backside just so you can get a, even through the blur, you can get an idea for all of the details. I need to blur all of this. None of this can be shown. This is insane. Jake, you need fucking therapy, bro. I'm worried. This freaky ass crew neck that I'm gonna have to censor was 370 yuan, is a size S. As you can see, it's a very short body. It's literally right up to my waist with quite long arms. I'm gonna turn around now, but I'm gonna have to blur this entire design. So I guess there's no point of really doing that. But as you can see, it's a very cropped, almost like a pot belly design, or fit, I should say. Not really the biggest fan of it. Also, I'm never wearing this. It's literally like intercourse on my back. What the fuck? Okay, moving on from that, we have 2 items left. This smoothing and a shoebox. I believe the shoes are a pair of Jordan 5s. Oh, and he just ended up reordering the Supreme Bally for me in a different colorway. And it is also the heat reactive one. So now I have a pink and a blue one. Okay, thank you, Jake. Really appreciate that. Just in case you missed the last video, I'll show you this once again. As you can see, it changes color on different temperatures and it just makes me look like a condom. You're welcome, I guess. Moving on swiftly from that, let's get into the last item, which is not a pair of Jordan 5s, but instead a pair of Ricks once again. This, but however, is a different color. Obviously, I wouldn't order 2 of the same color. That would make no sense. These are the iconic black and white colorway, as you can see here. The tongue has been absolutely flattened, as you can see. These are one of the most iconic Rick Owens silhouettes, and these are the Geo baskets with this huge tongue. Super, super clean. Really not sure where I'm gonna wear these, how I'm gonna pull these off. I'm gonna try my fucking best though, because that's what clothing is all about. Trying new things, wearing new things. A year ago, never would have thought I'd be ordering Geo baskets. Look at me now. And here we have the other shoe, of course. Not sure what batch this is, I can't remember from the top of my head, but I do believe this was one of the better ones. There is no perfect one on the market right now. There's just some that are better, some that are worse. This one feels quite good though. And with that being said, through the sweat, through this mess, one interesting video. No really like extraordinary items. I mean, to be fair, some cool pieces. The Supreme jackets, come on, with SpongeBob. We got a fucking J Drips chain. Really unsure what I'm gonna do with this, especially since the channel wasn't even called J Drips anymore. But some really cool pieces, even the Schutz items, really cool. The Kawasaki Monster Energy jersey, also a really nice piece. All in all, I'm very happy. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you want any of these items and many, many more, you obviously can check out my spreadsheet down below. You will also find my Discord, Instagram, and TikTok down there. Do not forget to subscribe and like this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys so much for watching, and peace out.